Hello, hi. So we now continue again with our Python AI developer course. Now in this episode, I will discuss all about functions. Now for me to effectively show to you how functions are being used in Python programming, let me give you another project. Now this project is all about a text analyzer when the text analyzer will analyze a text for word count and frequency of letters. Now let's do it. Let's create the app. All we need to do is to go to ChatGPT. Now, we write a code in Python. We command him, the ChatGPT, to write a code for us in Python for text analyzer, wherein it will analyze a text for word count and frequency of letters. Now, he will give us a code, and all we need to do is to copy the code. And this time, let us not use the IntelliJ platform, but we use Programmis. Okay, so you log into programs.com. It's available in the internet, so it's a Python online compiler. All we need to do is to paste our copied code, and the code is quite lengthy. So for me to discuss this effectively, let me just erase some portions of it and to simplify the discussion. Later on, we will analyze the all of it, all of the codes. Now here we define a function to count the words. Now to define the function, we use def. Now the count words here will take in words. Now the words is to we split it. Okay, so the command is split. We split the text by spaces to get a list of words. So the commander is split, and then we return the length of the word. So the commander is length. Okay, so it returns the number of words. Okay, so here we command the user to input a text. Now the word count is now equivalent to count.words. So we utilize the defined function count words, and then we print now the word count. So we run the program. So we enter the text. So let me try Michael. Now obviously it's only one word. There's no spaces there, so all we get is one. Now how about if the texts are there are spaces? So we get a list of words. Okay, so let's run it again. So let me try. My name is Michael. So there are spaces obviously within the adjacent words, and obviously the word count will be 4. So let's try to analyze the all of the codes. Okay, now here we have discussed all about the count words. Now there's also a defined we define another function here, which is alpha. It will just check if the character is between a to z, so it could be lowercase or uppercase. So all we need to do is to return that such that the character will fall between a to z. The first case is it is a lowercase, and the second one is in the upper or capital uppercase. So for us to probably we use this function to demonstrate it. So let's try to use it so that you can see the output. Print is so we use the function is alpha, and then let's try Michael. So true, simply because all of the characters there will fall in the letters A to Z. Now, how about if it is, this is lowercase, how about if it is capital or uppercase? Michael. So, let's run it again, and the output is true. But how about if we add something like an at symbol? So, it won't fall between A to Z anymore. So, let's run it, and that's correct, it's false. So, now it's the time for us to analyze the full code. So, we copy that again, then paste it here. Now, for the third function, that's letter frequency. We define a letter frequency such that it is an empty dictionary to store the frequencies. Okay. Now, we utilize the is alpha. We have defined the is alpha here. So it will check if the character is indeed a letter between A to Z, whether it's a lowercase or uppercase. Now, if the character in the letter frequency, if the character is there, so the count for the letter, if it exists, is incremented by 1. So if the character, the letter is already present, all we need to do is to increase the count by 1. So every time that it encounters the same letter, if it exists already, so all we need to do is to increment it by 1. Else, if it doesn't exist, or it is the first occurrence of the letter, might as well just write 1. We do not increment it anymore because it's the first occurrence. Okay, and then we return the letter frequency. Okay, so let's try it. So here we added the letter frequency count. Okay, so letter frequency will give the list of letters and the corresponding frequency of the letter. So let's try to run the program. So run. Let me try again, Michael. So that's correct. So the word count is 1, and it gives us a list of the characters and its corresponding frequencies. And as we can see, that's correct. All of the count is 1 for the corresponding letters for Michael. Now let's try another case. Let's try a simple name, Anna. So the word counts again 1, and this time, since A exists already, so the code will increment it by 1, so therefore we get 2. And the first occurrence is, obviously, we just write the count to be 1. Okay, so let's run it again. So my name is Anna. My name is Anna. Okay, so here, of course, the word is 4, and then there's a collection of letters here. So A is indeed 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then the others are also correct. So for M, we have 2. So that's it. We have successfully built our word letter analyzer. So in the next sessions, we will make more projects so that we could demonstrate the power of Python in Python programming. Okay, so thank you.